Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Some more Treehouse. This one courtesy of my man Leo. I appreciate you, bro. Another Juice Project beer. We just drank Juice Project, Citra, and Galaxy. This is Juice Project, Citra, and Bru-1. No idea about Bru-1. I've heard of this hop. I may have had beers with Bru-1 in it. But if you asked me what Bru-1 was, I would say I have zero fucking clue what Bru-1 is. I just don't know. I don't know. Another hashtag Team Old IPA on this one. This was canned on St. Patrick's Day. We hope your day shamrocks. St. Patrick's Day fucking sucked for me this year. I was the night before my surgery when I had surgery to fix my broken foot on the 18th. So didn't even get to rage on St. Patrick's Day, which sucked. So time of recording, this is exactly 2 months in the can. The Juice Project Citra and Galaxy that we just drank was 3 months, and it was absolute fire. So I'm telling you, I get these Treehouse beers these days and I let them sit for a bit. That's what I do, because I feel like they're better with age. They just are. And if you don't believe me, you should try it. And if you think I'm wrong, then that's fine. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but I'll fight every one of you. Bru-1, like, what is it? Does it say anything about that? Should we cheat? Utilizing our transformative Juice Project approach, Citra Bru-1 showcases the new age hop. I don't like new age. I like old school. So yeah, 8.4%, same as the last one. I think double IPA. I like this. It reminds me of this dude reminds me of what's his face, Doc Brown, on Back to the Future. Fuck, I've just thought about, like, are there young people who are watching this that don't know what Back to the Future is? I fucking hope not. I'm gonna just stop doing this if that's the case. Looks just like the last beer. It looks hazy, it looks juicy, it looks like orange juice, it looks like old school Treehouse, finger of fluffy, bright white head. We're using our Treehouse glassware because beer tastes better in proper glassware, even though we said we don't like teku glasses anymore. Shove our fat nose in this one. See what it smells like. So this one smells much more dank than the last one, and it had an extra month of age on it. So I'm telling you, if you guys are thinking that Treehouse these days are too hoppy, too dank, too intense, let them sit. This is orange sorbet though, but this has a green vegetal, just hop matter thing going on. Is there anything else besides orange? It almost gives off a little bit of a Galaxy thing, or what I used to know Galaxy, like pineapple-y, kind of like mango maybe? This kind of smells like the last Juice Project that we had, just there's more of a bite to it. It's more intense. It smells hoppier, if that makes sense. It smells like it's gonna have that kind of, I don't want to say hop burn, but it might have that hop bite to it. So let's go and taste it. Leo, cheers. Thanks, bro. It doesn't. Fuck, this is this is really good too. I think I'm gonna start like seeking out old Treehouse beers. And listen, 2 months is not old. We joke about it, hashtag Team Old IPA. 2 months in the can is not old. For some people, like they want to trade. Dude, I will never forget. We're rambling because we reviewed 6 beers tonight, because that's what we do on the weekends. A couple years ago, someone wanted to trade beers, and I think they wanted Treehouse beer when I was like able to get Treehouse beer, and he straight up was like, it can't be more than 4 or 5 days old. I'm like, bro, I fucking live in California. Like, by the time someone gets Treehouse and ships it to me, that shit's already 6 days old. So whoever that dude was didn't want beer over 6 days old. He didn't want Treehouse beer from California that was over 6 days old. I think what I'm gonna do is, if there's Treehouse beer that I want, I'm going to try and get it, and I'm just going to let it sit in my fridge, because this is fucking awesome. It is. It's like orange. It's like a mixture of orange, pineapple, Julius. If you were to go to Orange Julius in the 80s, I don't even know if Orange Julius is still around, but me, as an 8-year-old kid, walks into Orange Julius and asks for an Orange Julius with pineapple. That's what that tastes like. That's fucking awesome. I was saying I was smelling a little bit of the hop bite. This shows some hoppiness, but it doesn't go over the top. And it, again, with this one, it's got that yeasty kind of bubblegum thing. So I feel like that's a secret to Treehouse beers these days. Everyone who complains that Treehouse isn't the same, buy your Treehouse beer, let it sit for 2 months, at least. 2 months minimum. Even if, when it gets into 3 months, that last one was fire. I think a little bit better than this one, but this is still really fucking good. There's not much else besides orange sorbet, pineapple. I say orange Julius because it gives off a cool sweetness. It almost reminds me of vanilla, and I'm almost positive there's vanilla ice cream in those things. It's a smoothie. It's really, really, really good. This gives me hope for Treehouse beer again. Not that I ever lost hope, but there's been so many beers that I've had from them where I'm just like, fuck, I know that Nate doesn't make bad beer. I think they're doing it in a different way since they're producing so much of it. And I think their beers these days, they just hop them a lot heavier than they used to. So if these things sit, they just kind of hit their sweet spot in the 2 to 3 month range. And if you don't want to sit on beer that long, then fuck, don't do it. But trust me when I'm telling you, this beer was canned on St. Patrick's Day 2 months ago, and it tastes great. The beer that we just reviewed was canned on Super Bowl weekend. It's the same day. I reviewed them all today. Today's May 15th. Over 3 months. It was fucking awesome. So sit on your Treehouse if you don't like the way they taste fresh. They will kind of develop in the can. All that kind of harshness it feels like will drop out, and you'll get a great example of what Treehouse wants their beer to taste like. It maybe just doesn't taste that way out of the gate. This is awesome. Good stuff. So we'll leave it at that. If you like orange sorbet with fucking pineapple and a little bit of vanilla mixed in, this is the beer for you. I like that. So, Leo, I appreciate you sharing this one. That was Juice Project, Citra, and plus Bru-1. I gotta look up Bru-1. No idea. Don't know. But I need to do some research. So if you guys have had this beer, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you age your Treehouse beers, leave a comment below so we know we're hashtag Team Old IPA. I'm telling you, do it. Just fucking do it. I'm out of here. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.